Okay, so we are going to make our embellished cakes. First thing that you need to do is put your name on the back, then flip it over, and you're going to have it vertically so it's tall like a skyscraper in front of you. And we're going to be making a bunch of rectangles. You can choose whatever colors you want to do this, except for black and white. So we're going to make the frosting and then we'll make the embellishments. Remember to get your paints, you get your brush wet and you go round and round and round and round. So your paint brush turns that color. You want to make a nice, big, long rectangle for your first part of your cake. Your first tier is what it's called. And whenever you start to run out of paints, you just get more paints. You're going to brush the whole thing in. Remember, nice and neat, back and forth. Nice and neat, back and forth. You need to fill that whole rectangle up with paint by brushing it nice and neat, back and forth. Then you're going to make another rectangle on top of that, choosing a different color. This time I think I'm going to use green. And you're going to make a rectangle on top that's going to be a little bit smaller. And you're going to fill that one in. Then you're going to make another rectangle, choosing a different color. This either I think I'm going to do orange. And it's going to be a little bit smaller than the first, or than the green one. I'll color it in, back and forth, nice and neat, back and forth, nice and neat. And I think I'm going to do one more. Now I don't want to get much smaller than that because I want to be able to fit my candles on top of my cake. So to do our candles, we're just going to get black. And we're going to use the skinny part, not the fat part, but the skinny part of our brush. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles for all of you that are 6-year-olds. If you're 7, you can put a 7th candle on there if you like. Then I'm going to make some fire color, which is yellow and orange. Now my yellow is looking pretty yucky, so what I need to do is I need to go get a paper towel and clean that up. I get a paper towel and it's nice and wet, so I just wipe it away. Get it wet again to make sure it's nice and clean. There we go. Now I've got some nice clean yellow to work with. I'm going to take my orange, put it in the yellow to make a yellow orange, which is a nice fire color for my flames. And then I just go dot, 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 dot. And there are my lit candles. Now, I've got my yellow all messy again, so I get it nice and wet, get a dry paper towel, and wipe it clean. And this is how I want you to clean your paints before you put them away every time. Now, what's cool about these paints is my cake is already dry and ready for the embellishments. So you can choose a different color than the one that you have there. I think for my red, I'm going to choose blue. And I'm going to make some embellishments and decorations that I might see on a cake. And I go over that twice just so we get really gluey. And then maybe I'll put some dots as embellishments too. And I'm going to put some embellishments on my green layer. I'll put some brown chocolate spots. And some more up here. Orange, I think I'll do black. You can use black for your embellishments. See how I'm using the thin part of my brush to make my embellishments here, not the fat part. For my blue, I think I'm going to add some red dots. For my yellow, I'm going to add some green embellishments. And I'm all done decorating my cake, so now I want to clean off my paint palette here. Make sure that all of my paints get nice and wet. And then wipe them clean with a paper towel. Okay, that's all there is to it.